Non-execs, I think, play a number of roles. I mean, everybody knows the UK Corporate Governance Code if you're a non-exec, but there are many more aspects to it than making sure that we meet out the code in our everyday jobs. It is about being supportive of the executive.
There's an incredibly important role for non-executives to be in a position to be able to challenge. And I guess thinking about my own personal style, I probably use challenge as a little bit of a tool. And what I mean by that is just enough challenge to create a bit of demand pull versus supply push.
Boards have come up probably being successful, or board members, NEDs, on often winning a debate. That's tricky. I suggest they go with option thinking and help people understand the options to make decisions. It's less confrontational and more appropriate to the role.
If the exec teams are not moving quickly on a particular topic, let's use ESG as an example, then the role is to challenge. But not always to challenge, challenge and empowerment and support and advice should really all come in equal measure.
I do believe that building partnerships is going to be one of the new biggest challenges. There is so many other issues that many companies alone they are not able to do it properly. Let's take it climate change and the impact on the environment. I think that collaboration needs to get a completely different meaning.
Understanding the board characters themselves, understanding the natures of the individuals and how they make decisions, and understanding that more deeply helps you influence those folk.
We spend so much time discussing papers and documents and not enough really working alongside customers, suppliers. I think that is going to be a big shift.
The board can be helpful by helping the whole company and the management team look a little bit around the corner, take an external perspective, bring in experiences from other companies, maybe from other parts of society, so that we're not too narrow-minded and short-term oriented as a company.
Bringing the NED experience into the meetings, not to say this is how I did it, so you should be doing it that way, but to talk about experiences, what's worked and what hasn't. And to try to, bring that collective experience into the exec group.
I would think about storytelling. How do you bring your experience and your ideas to people in a way that's really engaging and different, that they remember and make a change on?
Support should come always with challenge. I think it's a fine balancing act. Now there is a number of risks that you can only see if you really go down, if you invite outside in.
The challenges that exec teams have at the moment, the pace of change, and companies are having to adapt continually, and having good discussions with the exec team around that.
You want a dynamic that allows for good discourse, but we're all in the same boat. And so I think that could be a very effective way for non-executives to effectively work with executive directors.